I was raised Lutheran, which might just predispose me to post on doors. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. Because as an interfaith minister and theologian, I can no longer overlook the limitations placed on women by the majority of the world's spiritual traditions. Time's up.
However, today I am not a member of any one faith tradition. I experience great joy in the sacred texts and practices of all traditions, how each one of them uniquely seeks to express and experience that which is God. I honor all traditions in their efforts to uplift humankind, to provide a spiritual path, to alleviate suffering, and to bring peace on earth. I perform my prayer and contemplative practice in the desert. And it is there that a message has been growing in my heart, a message that I must post on the door of every church, every temple, and every mosque. Men have built incredible, long-standing institutions of religious and spiritual tradition that inspire millions of people around the world every day. And that deserves deep gratitude and respect. However, the fact that women have not been fully incorporated into these institutions has contributed to maintaining women as second-class citizens in much of the world. Having a secondary role in spiritual tradition means a secondary role in much of society. Although there were various cultural aspects to this long-standing role of men in the hierarchy of spiritual traditions, leaving women out of leadership roles is not ultimately grounded in the highest spiritual truth. The highest spiritual truth is that there is no difference in the souls of men and the souls of women. There is no difference in the spiritual essence of their existence. Jesus acknowledged this. Buddha acknowledged this. Muhammad acknowledged this. The Jain tradition acknowledges that women can achieve enlightenment, and enlightened female rishis were authors of Vedic texts. Peace and blessings be upon them all. I want to give thanks to the leaders of the great spiritual institutions who have honored their calling, who have built their traditions through love and charity and mercy. I do not want to dishonor or disparage in any way the good that they have accomplished. Today it is time for a more encompassing consciousness to emerge. The highest truth is that we are all created equally as spiritual beings, not only as men and women, but as seekers amongst the various religious traditions. Today we are seeing some of the greatest rifts between religions that the world has ever witnessed, a widening gap where it becomes nearly impossible to see the humanity of the person across the divide. If humanity is to move forward, to appreciate and uplift one another, if we are to appreciate and care for this planet that we all share, then a heavy imbalance must be corrected. We must have a balance of mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, husbands and wives, sharing the highest positions of spiritual authority. The ancient ways of clinging to differentiation are over. It is time to release your mother, your wife, your sister, and your daughter from her falsely imposed identity as spiritually second class. It is time to open the doorways to women of all class, color, and creed. It is time to open the doorways of education in the masjid, in the sangha, in the monastery, and in the kiva. It is time for women to offer the blessings, to lead the prayers, to perform the rituals, and to have a say in the sacred laws and interpretations of sacred text. It is time to open the doorways to priesthood, rabbi, swami, and imam. It is time to open the doorways of papal authority and those of Brahmin and caliph and Rinpoche. With humility and gratitude and blessings, I invite you to join in this transformation. Amen.